Hey guys, what happened? I think somebody tripped over the extension cord. It's good to see you. It's good to be back. Good to see you guys. And check this out. The Christmas tree is down. Although in future vlogs, you're going to see that it's still up, but it's actually officially down. Something else I want you guys to see, and that is some inventory that's available for sale. A lot of guys freaking out. It's like, oh my gosh, we got cars coming in that were sold for customers and they've backed out of deals and now we have cars for sale. That's a good thing. You have cars for sale going into the springtime. For Corvette, yeah, dude, that's a blessing in disguise. Now, this car, as we talked about before, is going to our past customer, Lawrence, in Hawaii. Honolulu, baby. I think the last time I sent a car to Hawaii, I was wearing... I don't know if we're going to do that again. Anyways, I want to show you and talk about some things I've learned, some mistakes I made in shipping a car to Hawaii. Won't do that again. This car is going to David and his son in New York. What's up with New York? We got a lot of guys that are like within a 5-10 mile radius buying cars lately. David, thank you again for watching the channel. Thanks for the opportunity. He said, you know, Rick, I got my first Corvette at 22. My son's 22, and now I'm getting another Corvette. It's really cool how things work out. This car's for sale. Got the keys on me. Red Mist Coupe, and it has the body accents here. Over here on the door blade. Oh, thank you, son, for coming out. Look at this freaking red mist. Oh, my gosh. Red engine cover is great. It's a 2LT non-Z51 car. It does have front lift. It does have red seat belts. And just look how beautiful this is. Nice opportunity for you guys. And I mean that sincerely. Having an opportunity to get a car right now and not wading into the abyss and trying to get a list. Now, things are processing much faster than they have been. I mean, a year and a half ago, in fact, we got a meme coming up about that, but a year and a half ago, you were waiting 6 months to 18 months for a car. That's not happening now. You've got to weed in between the constraints, but you also have to have availability in regards to allocation quantities. So if you're looking for something right now, you don't want to gamble with that, because February was a perfect example of that. We've got some cars I'm going to continue to show you here that are available for sale right now, or as we like to say in the business, to now. Oh, and I forgot to tell you guys, we'll talk more about it this coming Thursday. There is, uncustomary, there's a cycle 2 for ordering for 2024. Just a sprinkling of Stingray orders. I mean, I'm talking very low quantities. No Z06s, no E-Rays in cycle 2. We'll go through the distribution report, what's on constraint. I'm sure there's going to be some freaking constraints. We'll go through that next Thursday for you guys right here on the channel now that we're back. This car available for sale. It is a non-Z51. Beautiful car here. Look at this. Riptide. I think it too has, well, we'll go into the interior in a second. I think it too, yeah, it's a red engine cover. Nice accessories here. Look at this. Oh yeah, man, pretty car. It's a 2LT stealth interior package, two-tone suede red seats, red seat belts. Oh yeah, and look at these wheels. Come on this side right here. Midnight gray wheels with the red lip. Get out of the shadow there with the red calipers. That goes great with this package, man. Yes. I like the red interior and a blue. Seawolf Gray sold car. Here's a car that's available for sale. Convertible Red Mist. I like this car. I've told you guys about this car before. You might as well see inside it. Look at this. Sky Cool Gray two-tone seats. Beautiful car. This is a 2LT. It has front lift. It is a Z51 with magnetic ride control and the edge red calipers and the machine-faced midnight gray insets, 20-spoke forged aluminum wheels, and don't forget, we talk about it in case you didn't know, right there and everywhere on this wheel is a Corvette emblem. Bam! Yeah, these are cars that are available that were ordered for customers. We're not yet ordering specifically for stock, although I do have a couple other cars coming that are available for sale. Now look at that, again, midnight gray wheel. Look at this, yeah, black lug nuts. That makes a big difference. Red calipers, goes with the red outline. I love this. This is a non-Z51. Carbon flash roof and nacelles, two-tone seats and the GT2 seats. This is a 2LT and the red seat belts. Boy, does that interior just pop. And let's look over here real quick. Oh, she's a front lift car with the stealth package. Yeah, that looks good. There's a couple of, well, we'll go over there in a second. There's a couple of more cars that came in that I want to tell you about, but let's go over here and just talk a little bit about the market shift and what's happened to this Corvette market just like that. It really started turning last summer going into fall, but more importantly, this time last year, if you were in the marketplace, it is drastically different. You guys know why that is. It's all about availability, and that too has changed drastically over this last year. The market's starting to settle and become somewhat normal. So let me just milk it one more time, the Travis Kelce Super Bowl meme. Because, yes, a year and a half ago, your used cars, your trade-ins were worse sticker for C8. That's different. Think about this for a second, guys. We're into the 5th model year of C8 Corvette. Never seen anything like this, but we do have a pretty decent selection of used Corvettes. I'm not going to go through these in detail. I want to do another vlog just on that right now, but just to show you, we've got some nice stuff. Hardtop convertible over there. This is the 70th anniversary car that we talked about. Carbon flash. God, you guys, how's this freaking car still here? Okay, it's time to roll, man. This is a beautiful car. There you go, 70th badge. Oh man, that interior. GM does some nice jobs. They do some funky jobs on some of their special edition cars, but this 70th anniversary, I really love. I think they did a wonderful job on that. I wish I had the money to get a white pearl one, and I would have let that sucker just sit. That was nice. Rapid blue hardtop convertible. Got a nice coupe here. There's a nice hardtop convertible. Knows a lot of hardtop convertibles. Got a little C6 action going on over here, so just hit these quickly. Primarily, I wanted to talk more about new stuff, but this is why you have to have a separation of the marketplaces now because of the availability changing, although this year is down just a little bit in regards to total numbers. I think right now, as we're doing this vlog, there are about 12,000 Stingrays made. There are about 3,500 Z06s. And maybe just a couple hundred E-Rays. Good news for E-Ray, they actually invoiced and they should be shipping E-Rays literally any day, and then we'll hear from customers what they think instead of magazines telling you what they think, what you guys actually think, the owners, the people that are buying this car, the people that matter. I'm curious to get your feedback on that car. I'll be doing training, required training from Chevrolet down to the NCM Motorsports Park, April 3rd and 4th. And I don't know if we'll be allowed to film. I'll be going back to do another session down there, thanks to Morgan and the staff who invite me for that, but I'll give you as much feedback as I can. I'm curious too to see how an all-wheel drive car handles on the track, so that's still to come right here on the channel. But as you could see, with all these used C8s now coming to the marketplace, you have to have a separation from new versus used. It's no longer about the immediacy. A little bit it is right now, because I find that our used Corvette buyer has a different mindset. It's more of a short-term mindset where, you know, when you're ordering a car, that's very special. When you custom order a car, sometimes you're willing to wait whatever it takes to get what you want for the money that you're about to spend. All right, I got to watch out on my own lot. I'm going to get run over. But like I said, you got to have a separation. So it's not like it was last year in used cars. You would have cars that were, let's face it, you get somebody who's going to spend $70,000, $80,000, $90,000. Now, the first question is, how much is a new one? And how soon can I get a new one? That is the question that starts to creep in people's minds. And if they're going to spend that kind of money, well, number one, they've got choices. Number two, they might be willing to wait, or it's going to be, maybe it's that car that was a $100,000 car that I can buy now for $70,000 to $79,000. Now that's a deal. That's a justification. That's the separation from the marketplaces and the pricing that I'm talking about. And that's the only way right now that you're going to sell used C8s is by price. Let's see if I can sneak through here. The other thing that's going to sell that car is knowing the car. And that's the unfortunate thing for a lot of you out there buying these cars, stuck through here, buying these cars used, is that you're going to come across guys that just don't know the car, that won't have a story to tell, that won't have information on the car that you need. There's so many questions. This is a complicated car to order. You know that when you're playing around with the configurator. I know that when I go through them with you when we're doing your orders on allocation day. And that's cool, and that makes it a lot of fun, but you want to order the right options for the right reason. I mean, when you go to build a car, buy a car, whatever, you at least want to know what you're getting, and is it viable for what I want it to look like and for what I want the car to do, whether you're into performance driving or not. Oh, there's Ricky's Rapid Blue 2.0. A little bit, yeah, I got to get those wheels cleaned up and ceramic coated so I can take better care of them. Told you I drive it just about every day. Low 50s right now at the end of February. We had one shot of snow. I think I shared that with you guys. If not, those deliveries and those vlogs are coming up. And I'm walking over to the other building because we just got a truckload in and Chuck is prepping some cars right now. We really are trying to get back to do Tech Tuesdays. This Tuesday, again, the behind the scenes stuff. You have no idea how much of a compromise in the time it is to actually record, edit, and get stuff uploaded. I miss you guys. Thank you for that support. Really gonna try and have a nice business conversation for Coffee with Conti this Sunday. I wanna talk about future product, a little bit of guessing on the timelines and some things that very well could happen. Not sure what's gonna happen happen, but I got a pretty good idea on ZR1. But I want to talk primarily about Corvette SUV. It's been years since we've talked about it. In my opinion, hasn't changed. Feels weird. I haven't picked up the camera in a week, but it feels weird, but it feels good talking to you guys. Thank you again for joining us. Okay, Nate's off today, so Chuck's using all the bays to get these cars ready. So this is the other car that's, I think both these cars are, as a matter of fact. Yes, these two cars, thanks Chuck for getting the covers off. These two cars are available for sale. So here you go. This is Mac Daddy 3LT hardtop convertible Z51. You have an opportunity to upgrade the wheels to whatever you want. I got to call this one wheel company. I want to get a special going for you guys on the channel. Some really good people and some amazing wheels. I mean, it's just like nice shoes. You could really kick ass and dress this car off nice. Stay tuned. That's coming very, very soon. Anyways, it has the body color accents. I like that on the torch red. Really, really classy. It's a 3LT, so it has the black interior, ordered with red stitching, red seat belts. It's a front lift car, and it is freaking gorgeous. And it is here, and it's available for sale. That's key. Now, this car is going to get those Tech Bronze wheels, so you'll have this standard set to go with you to do whatever, sell them, chrome them, powder coat them, maybe make them an extra track set, but they're going to have that spokey forged wheel, that 20 spoke that has that little bit of a Corvette emblem in them, and they're kind of a gold, well, they're bronze, okay? And they're going to go great because this is a white car ordered with the natural interior. Beautiful car. It's a 2LT. It has the upgraded GT2 seats. In this order, carbon flash roof in the cells. And this order was kind of jacked up how GM did this. This was actually ordered for Tom in Pennsylvania, and it's not his fault. The order was pulled by the system automatically. He didn't have an opportunity to tweak the whole order, which he did on an order that's still waiting to go into the system, and we hope we can get that done next Thursday. But this order went through the system. By the time we called Chevrolet, by the time we were trying to get the order back, it already was sequenced and scheduled for build within a week. We couldn't touch the order, so here it is. Again, blessing in disguise. It's a car for sale, so thank you for the considerations. Contact me directly. I do these videos so you and I have an opportunity to do business. I appreciate that so much. There's my cell. There's my email address. Get a hold of me. This is what I'm here for, is for you guys to be a part of this so we can share in the Corvette lifestyle together. I've still got stuff I'm doing in my car behind the scenes. I'm gonna do, I've done so much in my car already. You're like, what? What else can you do? I'm doing just a couple of more small things. I'm gonna share that with you guys in future uploads for sure. Just wanna say hi to Chuck real quick.
Well, I have to ask you to step away from my vehicles. They're not prepped yet.
Would you just knock it off? I'm not impressed anymore.
Oh, okay.
He tries to be a tough guy. I'm not impressed with the tough guy routine. Got some grill guards here for our friend Brian in New York on the red Z06. That's going to be put on here shortly. Oh, is that his car over there?
Yep.
The freaking Z06. And this is a sold order. You're getting prepped. You've been moving pretty quick today.
Yeah.
Yeah?
I tell them work at my pace will be fine.
Oh. There we go. I love it. Okay. That's not cocky. That's called confidence.
That's
all right. Right. Exactly. All right. Just wanted you guys to see Chuck. It's all good. Sorry that somebody tripped over the cord and pulled the plug on our channel. But it is great to be back with you guys. Again, try to put a couple of final touches together for that Sunday video. It's just a good business conversation, a real conversation. Not trying to sell you anything. As a fan and an enthusiast, I want to give you my perspective of what I think's going on and what could happen. And I think a lot of you guys are having the same conversations when you're at car shows or at your club meetings and stuff like that. You guys are talking about this and that and the other thing. So I'm going to do the same thing with you guys right here on the channel. Appreciate that continued support. You got to subscribe, man. It's absolutely free. Hit the bell notification, thumbs up this video, make some comments down below. Check out the very first comment. I think I still have a sweepstakes link in there for you guys, and you get extra entries because you do support us. So thank you and good luck.